If Michael Jackson was alive today, do you think his pronouns would be
Oh my God, get it together. We have a whole show to do.
Okay, I'm trying. Chris Harrison revealed that he wrote a dirty book and Bachelor Nation is beside themselves. Caitlyn Jenner elaborated on just how unaccepting the LGBTQ community really is, the conservatea on Ina Garten, and the terrifying thing a family found inside the walls of their new house. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Everyone thought the world was gonna end today for Inauguration Day, but I'm here to say nope. It ended Monday night when we found out Chris freaking Harrison wrote a dirty book.
What a sexy surprise.
I think it's safe to say this was all of our moods after finding out that Chris kept this little secret from us since 2016.
You, Chris Harrison, come at me.
The book is called The Perfect Letter, and we found out about it because on Matt James's group date this week, they invited Bachelor alum Ashley Iconetti back to read a few lines from Chris's book, and then the girls had to create their own steamy romance novel and read lines about Matt. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read a few of the PG-13 lines from the book to you, but I'm gonna have producer Abigail deepen my voice so it isn't awkward. Are you ready? Here it goes. Me.
With one hand, she cupped his buttocks. With the other, she reached down to feel him against her thigh. Her lips moved to her ears, her neck, she panted.
Jake, please don't make me wait anymore.
Okay, wait, I think the voice thing just made it more awkward.
You're a mess, just standing.
Caitlyn Jenner was asked about how the trans community treats her since she's conservative, and her response was eye-opening. Caitlyn said she's an outcast to them and that they're even more critical than the general public. Apparently, they've also told her since she lived most of her life as a privileged white man, she can't be a spokesperson for their community.
I was so disappointed in everybody.
Caitlyn said she's even gone to LGBTQ charities in LA to help out. She's offered to pay for entire events. The organizers were eager to let her and take her money, but then they would tell her, actually don't show up because you're, quote, too controversial.
I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed.
Very, very, very rude indeed.
In this interview that Caitlyn was doing, the interviewer said, wouldn't it be the easy route to just be a staunch leftist? And Caitlyn said no, she's sticking to her beliefs and said, well, I never have been, never will be, you know?
They don't like me anymore.
I just think it's funny how unbelievably unaccepting the trans community is. If you don't think like they want, you're out. And how they still take Caitlyn's money even though they berate her like that has me pissed. I find it shocking that so many LGBTQ conservatives have said that coming out to their families was a walk in the park compared to coming out as a conservative to the LGBTQ lobby. Makes you wonder, do they really practice what they preach?
You just should know.
Ina Garten is the love of my life, and the world needs to know.
All the girls are on me. Damn, everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy swing.
I am full throttle in my journey to becoming Alex /Gordon Ramsay, minus the swears. Unless I cut another finger off, then all bets are off.
I am making ratatouille. Well, how would you prepare it?
What's so complicated? You serve me like that, take your jacket and off. What the are you doing? Where's the lamb sauce? You're pathetic. Your bison's penis. What is that shit? You donkey. Come on. You scummy fucker. I'm not sending that shit. What the are you doing? You pieces of
First of all, I found out some conservatea on Ina. Did you know that she used to work in politics before becoming a world-famous Food Network host? During the Ford and Carter administrations in the 70s, she actually worked in the White House. At first, she started out as a low-level government aide, but worked her way up to being a budget analyst working on nuclear energy policy.
I'm not stupid.
The bad news is she's a raging liberal. But what did you expect? She lives in the East Hamptons. But I just love her anyway. She's so calming and warm.
She's magnificent.
This is gonna be me this summer in the East Hamptons getting my stock on my quest to find the queen.
Currently in East Hampton Village, looking for Ina. Haven't spotted her yet. I'm gonna keep looking for her. Just stopped at Tate's Bake Shop. Got the best muffin, looking for Ina. Just bought a t-shirt I don't need, looking for Ina. Found some other gay guys looking for Ina, so she can't be that far away. In this really cute alleyway, looking for Ina. At this really cute flower shop where I just know Jeffrey would stop to get Ina flowers, looking for Ina.
You know what also just blew me away last night though? I wanted to find other chefs and food Instagrams to follow that I might like, and I realized that all these food blogs are saturated with SJW nonsense. I knew this was the case, but I hadn't really looked for it myself. I mean, bakers against racism, I saw that all over the place.
What is that supposed to mean?
Who is for racism? I'd love to know. I've literally never met anyone who is for racism, ever, in my life, on the left or the right. What they're actually saying is if you aren't a leftist, then you're just a racist. No facts, no evidence, just do this or you're that. The thing is, for the past couple of years, I've really only followed celebrities, fashion bloggers, and like news commentators on my social media. I wasn't, into cooking or anything until like Christmas times. And it really is true that conservatives have nothing in culture. We can't follow a pet page or a recipe Instagram without leftist garbage being shoved down our throats. It's everywhere. And this is our fault. We don't have enough boots on the ground in culture. I knew it, but wow, is it eye-opening to search for representation literally anywhere and you just can't find it. I mean, POPlitics really is it. We're the only one. And that's why it's super important to have your support by tapping the heart and the save button right now on this video while you're watching. And as much as I love how special it is to be on my own island, I mean, like, I kind of love attention, it's actually quite terrifying. If you have a passion for something, especially cooking, anything, I mean, nursing, teaching, sports, fashion, you should start a blog or a podcast or an Instagram account, YouTube channel. Think about it. Anyways, here's a weird food vine.
Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas and avocado.
I do have a question for you, and I am imploring you to be savagely, brutally honest with me. Would you like reels and stuff like that on POPlitics that show me making different things and recipes? I am asking you to be honest because y'all know I am a brand new cook, and so it's not like I'm a chef or anything. So if you're like, bro, stay in your lane, I will. But also, if we need to make sure that we get producer Abigail into my kitchen once in a while to film a little doo-doo-doo-doo, I will make her.
Turn up for what?
Since it was a long holiday weekend and yesterday you didn't get your usual cup of CONSERVATEA, I've got 3 short stories for you to catch up. First, the biggest joke ever has to be Nancy Pelosi putting Eric Swalwell back on Homeland Security even though he was caught literally banging a Chinese spy. Can you imagine if a conservative did this? Of course not. If it weren't for double standards, the left would have none. Second story is about this family in Arizona, here, where I live, who bought a house and as they were doing renovations, discovered the bathroom mirror appeared to be a two-way mirror. The girl posted a video about it on TikTok, which has gotten millions of views, and some people are trying to be positive, I think, or just in denial and suggest that maybe the wiring was for like a TV or an aquarium, but no, sorry. I think there was a freak of the week living in that house. And finally, the driver's license remix we all needed. Vine kids will know.
I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. You said forever, now I drive my mom's car past your street. Broom, broom. Red lights, stop.
Okay, real talk fam, what are your thoughts on food-related content on this page? I need answers, it won't hurt my feelings. Double tap the heart if you didn't already. Share this episode with 2 friends who aren't familiar with POPlitics. Remember, support your creative, conservative influencers and hit the save button. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Leave a 5-star review. We are back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics.
Click below to watch yesterday's episode. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the Conservatea. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content.